Hi guys, the DVD update here for another review for the real DVD watchers. Um, I've just been watching more TV, but I did get to go to an advanced screening thanks to my buddy over there, Destroy the Brain online. I was able to go to an advanced screening on Tuesday of the new horror flick, The Orphan or Orphan. I can't remember if there's a "the" in there. There could be, but so yeah, that's what I'm going to review today since it's the only thing I watched. I'm going to have to go fast. It's going to be like a Kayla's fast one, like 3 minutes or so, because construction is happening to my house right outside, and I just don't want the noise to be there. So, The Orphan. When the trailer first hit the web, I watched it, and I basically rolled my eyes. I was like, oh, come on. Another, like, evil kid movie, you know what I mean? So, the trailer didn't, like, spark my interest that much. I just figured it'd be a run-of-the-mill killer kid movie. So I didn't research anything about it, but then when I had a chance to win free tickets to see it, I was like, free is good. Free would probably be the only way I would see this movie. So I entered the contest and won. I won 2 tickets. My brother went with me. Anyway, it was at the screening was at 9 p.m. I think on Tuesday. So I went and I saw it, and this is what I thought. I did like a mini review on Twitter, and I also did it on my DVDAF page, but I actually enjoyed this movie more than I thought I would. Like I said, I had preconceived notions coming in that it was just going to be another killer kid movie, and just not good. But it's got some recognizable faces like Peter Sarsgaard, and then I recognized the small boy from some other place, a bunch of other movies, and the mom. I can't remember where I really recognized her from, but you should recognize her face as well. Damn it, that movie was just in my mind, but it's gone now. But actually the acting is all great, including the little evil kid who's played by, I don't know what her name is, but she's a young actress that hasn't been in that much. The premise is this couple that already have 2 kids. One is a young girl and deaf, which was a great, interesting little tidbit to throw in there. How the kid is deaf. She's a small child. I'm not sure her exact age, but she is in school, or maybe she's not. But she basically is deaf, so they incorporate sign language and hearing aids to like raise the tension for a bunch of scenes. And then she has an older brother who's probably about 7 or 8, maybe. I'm not good with ages. And then so it's about this couple, husband and wife. I think he is an architect or something, and she was a school teacher at Yale. And they get pregnant again with a 3rd child. This one is stillborn, which means it died inside of her. And so they, for whatever reason, want to adopt another child. I guess they're scared to get pregnant again, or they can't. I'm not sure. It doesn't really explain. But they want another child, and they're looking at adoption as the option. And they want to adopt an older child, not like a newborn. And since the baby died, the mother has turned into an alcoholic, but since quit on her own, and quit her job at Yale. And basically they decide to adopt this young girl from Russia, or so they think, from Russia, and bring her to the house. At first, she seems like the perfect child. She's artistic. She does these awesome paintings. She's well-spoken, well-mannered, all of that, once she comes to the house, she befriends the deaf girl, and they become sidekicks, and the brother automatically doesn't like her. She gets teased at school a lot, and she wears these weird little things around her neck and wrists, these ribbon-like things. And she carries around a Holy Bible. And from there on, it's just basically like you would think. She basically is evil. She does things to hurt people. She plants things in the parents' head to make them fight, and as well as the kids and stuff. The deaf girl, she became massive friends with her, so she'll do whatever she says. So she kind of has like a little mind control thing over the deaf girl. And basically the plot is like that. She just causes havoc. She kills some people in pretty gruesome fashion. It's not that bad. The movie, though, is quite... I don't know how long it is. I think it's 90 something minutes, but it seems like a long movie, because at one point I said, okay, she's at home. I figured the first day she got home, like, they would do some, like, oh, everything's fine, and then get straight into her being evil. But they actually spent, it actually was longer and drawn out, her turning evil, which was actually kind of cool. You know, starting off the first day, she's, oh, an angel, and, like, you know, and then over the next period of time, she gets, you know, worse and worse, and more scary and more scary. Then, of course, the mom figures out what she's doing, but the dad doesn't believe her because he thinks she's went back to alcoholism because of what the little evil girl did. And they try, basically the rest of the movie is them figuring out where she came from and stuff like that, and then, of course, you know, just like the end of any movie, trying to stop her or whatnot. That being said, I don't think this has that much rewatchability unless there's like an unrated director's cut or something that adds like 25 extra minutes or some bullshit. So, I mean, as far as getting it when it comes out, it was a good movie. I give it a 7 out of 10, but as far as getting it when it comes out on DVD, I probably won't unless I can get it for free by other means, if you know what I mean. But I really don't think it has rewatchability, because, I mean, I don't think it matters how long a period of time you go from seeing this movie. As soon as you start it, you're going to remember the whole movie and everything that went down and the twist and all that kind of stuff. So, I do recommend at least one watch, though, because it wasn't that bad. The twist, like where she came from and what happens with that and what made her the way she is, was actually pretty decent, too. So, that's my review. I hope you didn't hear the workers out there, because I can sure hear them. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.